I am so excited for our first guest. She's an actress, a Grammy-nominated singer, and a producer. Her new album, In Pieces, is out now. Y'all give it up for the beautiful, and I like to call her sassy, talented Chloe. Come on out! Praise this. Your new movie is so good.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank
Congratulations. It's your first role?
It's my first leading role. Yes, like even seeing the call sheet and seeing #1 and my name was by it, I never thought that I would care about that. And that was so cool and exciting. And it was like my love for music and God and acting all merged into one. And I had the best time on set. Shout out to Will Packer and Tina Gordon who directed it. Yep. Hey, Quavo and Drewski, they killed it. They killed it.
It is so good.
Thank you.
And what was your inspiration to wanting to do this role?
Well, my inspiration for wanting to do this role, you know, Sam is an aspiring musician. She just wants to make it, and she's willing to do whatever to make her dreams come true. I feel like we all can relate to that. And she's like finding herself through who she is and through God and things like that. So I love this film because whether or not you're religious or not, you can still find things to relate to in this film, and it's filled with such love and humor, and I think that's the best way to get messages across, you know?
Very smart, very smart. Ooh, Shad, because you say when you were small, you were like acting, and now you sing, you play, you write, you do everything. So what do you consider yourself first, an actress or a singer?
I love both, but I consider myself a singer because a singer and musician because I nerd out when it comes to the technical stuff, like with the production and the engineering and everything, and that's like my heart. I will sit there, literally stay up without sleeping, just doing doo 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 doo. And acting for me is another form of expression, and I love it just the same. But music is that will always have my heart first, always.
Wow,
Always.
you sound like me. Okay, let's talk about this new album, In Pieces. It's your solo debut, and you're the executive producer. How does that feel?
It feels really amazing. It feels like I was finally able to present this huge science project that I was working on for 3 years, and now it's like, here it is, everybody.
Oh my, it's here, huh?
Yes, so it was so fun, and also I did a lot of soul searching creating this, and I figured out who I was through the music. A lot of things that I was afraid to even admit to myself, I was able to write into the lyrics and within the melody, and I really wanted to call it In Pieces because from afar, from our front-facing mask, we seem like everything's fine and we have it all together. But when you look closer, you'll see that you see all the cracks from being left in pieces and gluing yourself back together and piecing yourself back together just to seem all right and okay. So I wanted to keep this message strong for all of us, that we don't have to live up to this fake facade, this fake idea of perfection that does not exist. You know? So,
that's powerful.
thank you.
I'm sure it will resonate with a lot of people.
I hope so.
Oh my God.
Even if it heals like just one person, like how it healed me creating it, then I know I've done my job.
Nice. And the song Pray It Away is on the album as well. What was the inspiration for it?
So, I know you know. We all have those people who try to try us.
Oh, baby.
And
Girl.
sometimes it gets old wanting to take the high road.
Ooh, you better speak.
So it's like, okay, do I lower my frequency to match you, or do I rise above it? I'm gonna rise above it and I'm gonna pray it away.
In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Pray it away. Thank you, Jesus.
Touch and agree. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I love that. Now, was Beyonce the first person to listen to the album?
So I was so happy when I gave her the project, and she called me with her, she was like, I love it so much, and she gave me her minor notes, and no matter how small or like intricate the notes were, it made such a huge difference.
Yes.
And I just really appreciate her for not only front-facing, taking us under her wing, but also behind the scenes and taking the time and giving her notes when it comes to our artistry and our visuals and our music. And to just have her support and her love means everything to me, because she's inspired me since I was a little girl. So to have her like that, so present in our lives, it's pretty cool.
She's inspired all of us. Yeah. Of course. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. What is it like doing, like, you and your sister have done everything together. So was it like working separately now?
In the beginning, it was very scary. We both had horrible separation anxiety because we were attached at the hip. You know, we were homeschooled, we were all each other had, and we do everything together. So when she went to London to film, and in the midst of a pandemic, so it made the travel restrictions really hard for us. That was the longest time we've ever spent apart. And it forced us to figure out who we were individually without the other. And it was really hard for us, but I think now it makes us even better and stronger now. So that when we come together, it's just like, yeah. And one of my favorite sayings is like, individually we are one drop, together we're an ocean. That used to be like our old Twitter bio, but it's true.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
Whew, there's so many nuggets of wisdom I have received. I think one of my favorites is when Mary told Sis and I that we don't ever have to go out there to prove ourselves to anyone when we sing. Go out there proving ourselves to God. And another piece of advice from my godmom, who I love so much, she told me that I have to fight for myself or nobody else will. And that my voice matters, you know?
Love that.
And because of that, I'm becoming a stronger, smarter, more thoughtful, compassionate woman. And I definitely am really proud of myself for how I've grown within these past like 2-3 years and some of the hardest years of my life.
She said what she said. More with Chloe. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.